underneath my Christmas tree. Right. Underneath my Christmas tree. If you want to see it, I'm going to show you my tree at the end. And don't you fast forward this when you're watching the replay. Don't you fast forward. Watch this. Today's topic is how am I supposed to choose which online business I should do, or I should take which kind of opportunity. There are so many of them. And if you did your research already and you are in the position where you're deciding which one, like this one or this one, they all say that there's the best. And the guys, they're really successful, and they're gonna help me, and I'll be rich too. How do you decide? You wanna escape your 9 to 5. You are a stay-at-home mom like me, or you're a student, or you just want to change in your life, and you know that online business is the way. So how do you decide where to go? You have researched the market. You have probably chosen some kind of companies that are there, and which one are we going to choose then? Were you in that position, or are you in that position? Can I help you with this one? I'm going to tell you my story a little bit on this thing. And you can always do what I did a few years ago and learn from it. Because what I did, I thought I'm going to do that on my own. I wanted to coach people and I wanted to help people. I already had that knowledge, as maybe I have today, but I decided that I'm going to do that on my own. I'll be on the market on my own. And what I had to do is sit down and research the market from the beginning. The website, which platform I'm going to use, how it's going to look like. I was actually building it the first time on WordPress. I did it all by myself. I didn't want any help. That was like kind of silly at that time. I didn't want any help. I designed my page. I programmed it. I learned the language. All the plugins. I was doing that all by myself. I was looking for landing pages, which one I'm going to use, what software, what applications, what CRM for my email marketing, and I was trying to like integrate that all together so it works when someone buys my course, so they actually get everything the right way. The payment platforms that are out there, not all of them, and I have problems actually with that over here in Europe right now as well, because a lot of platforms that work in the US, they don't work over here. They just don't accept European cards. So what I had to do, hello Mary, hi. What I had to do, I had to find something that works everywhere for everyone, and that took so much time. And actually, it took so much money. And right now, when I think about it, like 2 years that I spent on this project, for 2 years I was studying, researching, implementing, and doing that all by myself before I knew that, oh my gosh, that's it, I'm done, it's not going anywhere. And of course, I had my kids, I had my agency in Prague, and this was like a part-time job, something I wanted to do so it works by itself. And no, it wasn't. So you can always go and try, maybe you'll make that. But what I found out, that doing it the hard way, yes, I have learned everything. Since I had to do it myself, or I wanted to do it myself, I've learned so much. And the best thing I actually had to learn is that I cannot do it on my own. You just cannot do that on your own. And when there's no one who's going to tell you, no, this is wrong, you will have to go and make that mistake. If you don't have that knowledge, you have to try, fail, and try again. But this is so much faster when you have actually someone who can tell you what to do and why not to do what you are actually going to do right now. And this is actually like taking me to the answer to the question, because when someone asks me which one, I always say, well, which one you want. No matter which one you choose, you can choose whatever opportunity you want. If you feel that this is it, go do it. But But what you need to always look at is person that will be there for you. You need someone who you can reach out to. Hello Angel, hi. Nice to see you. I'm underneath my Christmas tree. So you need someone who will guide you on the way, because if you are doing this with some company and you affiliate or you network market, you need someone who will take you with you. If you're on your own in any kind of company, you are doing the same thing that I did 2 years ago, doing it on your own. It doesn't matter if you choose company or if you go to the market by yourself, because the result is exactly the same. You have to learn it. And that goes like with what kind of person you actually want to join, because before I join any company, I always look, who am I going to follow? Yes, someone has introduced me to the offer and I made that mistake, that I was loyal. You have introduced me, I got interested, okay, I will join with you, I'll be loyal. And I made the mistake because that person couldn't help me in the business and I failed that business. So I've learned that it's so important to have right kind of mentor. I love your Christmas decorations. Thank you, Angel. I will show you the tree at the end. And when you are with the wrong person, you are struggling by yourself. And that's the same if you choose someone who's almost new in the business and he's not sure about what to do yet. And second, he's like way gone, way at the top. Because when those people are like on the highest levels, they don't have time for you to teach you personally. So you have usually some pre-recorded trainings. Those are very good. Not saying they're not. I've been through them, they are perfect. But when you are missing something from there, there's no one to help you with them. Watermelon Marie. That's a long name. I cannot actually read that. I'm sorry. Watermelon Brea. Is it like that? I'm sorry if I messed it up. I don't want to mess that up. And if you are if you are taking those trainings that are pre-recorded and someone teaches you on those trainings, they teach you everything you should know, and when you implement, you usually get some results. But if you're not making what you choose to make it, if you're not making any sales, if you're not sponsoring enough people, there's probably something wrong, and you need to have someone who you can reach out to. And with my first business, that was the problem. The guy that sponsored me, that I was loyal to, I love him. He's such an amazing guy. Oh my gosh, guys, I love that guy. There's nothing against that. But when I was reaching out to him several times, all I got was, "You're doing great, just keep on doing what you're doing." And that wasn't the answer, because even though the trainings were perfect and I've learned so much from them, I was missing very important pieces. There were very small pieces, but I didn't have them right in my mind. I had the information, but I didn't put it in the right order, and I didn't take the little ones that were very important. I didn't know that they are so important, and because they were so little, I pushed them like way down, and it wasn't that important for me, and I focused on something that didn't really matter. And no one will tell you that unless they really know what they're doing, and they will tell you. They have to have time for you. Your name is Faith. Okay, oh, we haven't spoke together yet because I think you're from Angel, right? So Faith, I will talk to you after the broadcast, okay, a little bit. And so that was actually like my way to find out that when I join someone, you need to first look if you are okay with the company, with compensation plan and all that. But what's more important is look at the person that you will be working with. That's the key when you are trying to choose any kind of opportunity, any kind of affiliate program, whatever you are doing online. You want to have someone who you can always reach out to, and who, when they see what you're doing, they will say, stop doing this because, and you have to do it this way. Or if you're not having results, I will sit down with you, and really, you can, like, when you are all around the world, you can always have the call, and I have those calls all the time. I see you doing this. Let's get on the phone, because you will not get the results doing this, and you will need to do that. So you need someone who actually looks up to you, and you cannot do that when you have hundreds or thousands of people under you, and you cannot teach every single one of them, and it's impossible. So you always want to look up to people that can be there for you. That's my advice, which business to choose. Choose it according to people. People join people, leaders join leaders. I always say that you need to choose the right kind of person. That's what's important in your business, and that's what's important for you to succeed. So that was my exam, that was my verse. And I'm gonna show you my tree. I was actually decorated it last night. My kids were really excited. I have to maybe I'm gonna take the lights off so you can actually see them better. I have many lights. This is our tree. And we have a story with the car. Oh, and I can actually, when I have it online, I can show you this little background, but I'm gonna put my lights on so you can actually see. Oh, wait. You can see what's in there. So this little background, I made that house, and I got the figures from my mom. And we have a tradition different from you guys. We don't have Santa. We get the presents for little Jesus, and as you can see, he's missing over here. And on 24th, the little Jesus is born. So after the dinner, the kids go outside, and they usually light up some lights so the little Jesus can see us as angels. And so he finds us, and the mom usually stays at home. She puts the present underneath the tree, and when the kids come back, the little Jesus is right here, and he rings on the little bell. So we usually ring a bell, and kids know that that the little Jesus is already there, and that he brought them presents, so they come back at home to look at that. So we have like different kind of story for our kids. We don't celebrate it on 25th with Santa, but with little Jesus that was actually born. So we don't have it over here yet. And I can show you that he's hidden. Like, that's like a little secret. The kids cannot touch it, so they don't watch them. He's hidden inside inside my home right now. So he's close when I actually need it. So this is our Christmas tree, and we're prepared. Okay, I'm gonna turn it over there. So I'm I'll finish with the tree. I cannot wait. We love Christmas. So guys, it was nice seeing you. I hope you got some value from this. Share it with your friends. And oh, I love the name, Angel. Thank you, Angel. So if you can share the video with the friends, I'll be happy to. And I'll see you next time. I'll be broadcasting tomorrow again, probably at the same time. I usually try to make it at 2 p.m. Pacific time, but it depends how the kids behave during the night. So see you guys. Bye bye bye.